Welcome back, my name is ConnorCondria, and today we're going to be going through some of my levels that I have created in Mario Maker 2. Now, the reason I decided to do this is because I'm still recovering from a little bit of an illness. I had a runny nose, I had a sore throat, I had a headache. I just wasn't like physically, up to anything. I was like really lazing around and my body just felt so weak. So now that I'm finally getting back into action and I'm finally feeling a little better, I figured I want to go back into videos, but I don't want to start with something that's going to get me like really worked up or anything like that. I'd rather do something that's a little more chilling, a little more calm, and we're just going to get into it and just look at some of my levels and, maybe one of these days you guys want me to put a couple of them up, because a couple of them are little like surprises for like a future video or whatever, but you'll understand as I go into it. But if you want to like get any kind of like updates of how I'm doing or what I'm doing, there'll be, you can can't speak. Go look at, check out my Twitter, ConnorCondria20. I post a lot of different things there, whether it's game related, whether it's baseball related, because I like baseball, so that's just stuff I'm going to talk about. So sorry if you're not into baseball, but you still want to follow me, like, just going to happen from time to time. But, go follow me there, and you'll get updates, you'll get some, like, polls, and just, just try to have a good time. But if you do end up enjoying this video and you want to check out some of my other content where I'm a little more, into it than I am right now, you can, just go through my channel, check out some videos. I make a lot of Nintendo videos. When I'm with my friends, we play whatever we can, and right now we can only play stuff like Call of Duty, but in the future, hopefully in the near future, we'll be able to play all these different kind of things that I'm really excited to play with them. So look forward to that. But yeah, you can subscribe, you can like the video, whatever you want to do. Like, I'm not going to force you to, but it would really help. It would mean a lot. But without any further ado, let's go to the course spot, because we're going to look at some of the stuff that I have made. Now, the top row is stuff that I have put on the online segment. This is because I was figuring out how to do, like, because this one is with a checkpoint and this one is without a checkpoint, because you want to play the one that's a little harder, go without the checkpoint. If you don't, then I would suggest the checkpoint. But yeah, I think I'll have codes for everything as they pop up on screen. I don't know for sure. We'll see how I feel when I edit this. But if you want to check out my actual, like, profile, that'll definitely pop up like right now. So you can check out my profile, you can go through all my courses, you can look at the ones that I've liked, the ones that I've played, all that stuff. But yeah, we're just gonna go through all of these like just a little bit so you guys can kind of see what I'm doing here. This is one that I'm working on right now. It's called Choose Your Destination. There's going to be multiple ways to get to the end, and it's going to be one of my harder ones. It's not going to be like the ones that I'm about to talk about right now. Like, we're going to go through these ones that I want to talk about first now, then we'll come up and do these. So if you don't want to see those and you want to be surprised in a future video, I guess I'll probably put like a timestamp right here, but otherwise we're just gonna go and talk about the levels that I plan on putting in a future episode. So these 5 courses are the courses that I wanted to specifically go over, because I'm going to be having my friends who play like the Call of Duty games with me, because that's all they can really play that we can all play together. Like, I'm going to have both of them, hopefully, play each of these 5 courses, and we're going to see if they can beat them all first, because they're not big platforming guys, so we'll see. And if they do beat them, we're going to see who can beat them the fastest. I'm probably going to give them some kind of time limit, but I'll see when the day comes. So yes, I have made 5 courses, 1 in each of the styles, and I'm gonna see if they can complete them. So we're going to go take a look at these one at a time. And I'm not going to play through them. We're just going to show them off. And I want to say like they each go up in difficulty. But I feel like 1 and 2 can be swapped. It's definitely like 3, 4, 5 is like harder and harder for them because of the things that go on in those. But let's start right here. We have a simple thing right here. You can get a mushroom. They'll come up and hopefully they'll realize that they can't make it. So hopefully they can realize that there's this here. Then they'll come up. Easy jump off the turtles. Just make sure you don't hit those. And then you will go down the pipe. I should probably get rid of this on the side. This is an easy room. They just have to platform up. Make sure they don't get hit by the fireballs that are here. Come back around and then go down into this door. I can't go through doors. Fuck. Alright, and then the door, spoilers, will bring you up here. I give them a little bit of an indicator of which way to go, like to not head straight down, but to go down and left. That way they don't go right into the spikes. If they lose their mushroom, they would die instantly. And then they're going to come down here. They're going to have bullet bills shooting from this side and from up here. They just have to make sure that they time it right. Come down, bounce on the trampolines when the fire bar isn't in a vicinity to hurt them. Then they're going to come here, and knowing them, I'm going to call this now, they're just going to immediately run through here, and then they're going to be stopped by these blocks. So then they're going to have to come back, and I don't know if they can make this jump, so I made it a little easier. They can hit this, then hopefully they'll find this with the P switch, and then they'll be able to get through and go down the pipe. Once they get down the pipe, I'm pretty sure... No, okay. So once they get down the pipe, they're going to come down, they're going to run down, and then they're going to jump, reaching the checkpoint, and with... How do undo? How do undo? Okay. Whew! Okay. Let's get... Oopsie daisy. Mario move. They're gonna come to another mushroom, and then they're gonna have to bounce up because I made sure they can't jump from here. They're gonna bounce up. They're gonna make sure they don't get hit by the Goombas. They're gonna run down, and then they're gonna be struck with Bowser and some Hammer Bros. They got fire flowers that are gonna constantly, you know, shoot out for them. They're gonna kill Bowser, get the key, get inside that door, which is going to lead them up here. Then all they have to do is run down right onto the flagpole. Nice and easy, not too hard, not too difficult, and overall a pretty easy level. But yeah, if you guys want me to put any of these levels like on the online thing, like just let me know, because I'll put all of these up if you really want. But I figured I'd at least wait until after they play them. It's not, I mean, it's not like they're gonna see them because they don't, because neither of them have Mario Maker 2. But it's just I'd rather have them come out in my video first rather than online. But I'll definitely put them up there. I don't care. I just feel like these are kind of easy. Like they'll be in like the easy endless mode rather than like normal or expert or anything like that. But without any further ado, we're gonna go into the second one. The second one is, it can be the easiest or the hardest depending on which routes they take. So first off, if they're smart, this is when they're gonna start to not trust me in these levels. If they're smart, they might see this mushroom on the left side. Or, well, they're not gonna see it, but if they think they might be able to get it, then they're gonna come up here and they're going to have a choice of 3 different paths. Top left, top right, and then bottom right. I can't speak. Bottom right. We're gonna go in a counterclockwise, and we're just gonna go down here first. Coming here, there. I gotta get rid of this. That shouldn't have been there. I keep forgetting to save when it's not there. But they're gonna come to a door, and if they go into this door, just give me a second. And then once they get into that door, it's gonna bring them here to a P switch. They're gonna have to, you know, come through this little maze. It's not hard at all. They're just gonna run through, and then when they reach the end, yeah. there's death. I don't know how to lock them in here. Like, if I could figure out a way to lock them in here so they can't get out, I'll do it, but this is all I can think of, so they're either going to choose instant death or they're going to run back and go through the door. So another thing, if they decide to come back through this door, they'll probably see this here. They can hop on it. It'll bring them all the way over here to this little platform where they're going to have a choice of 2 pipes. So if they go down the first pipe, they're met with this thing. I don't know if this is like a big change, but you can't like overlay these with the pipe, which kind of sucks, because if I could have if I could have done like this and then just hovered it over like that, that would have been amazing, but you can't, which sucks. So oops. So I guess this is the best I could do for now, because I'm not the best at making Mario Maker levels. So they're gonna come through, they're gonna have to come out, and they're gonna have literally no way of getting back in the pipe. And their only choice is to go on this conveyor belt. They're gonna run down it, and death. So yeah, none of these ways seem to be going good. So let's go down that second pipe. Ooh, there's a little secret here, but we go down the second pipe, and they are led with instant death again. So none of the bottom right paths seem to be working so far. So another thing they can do is they can hop on here, make sure they do not hit the boo. They can like lure them over here, something like that, so we can't get in their way. And then they're gonna hop down the second one, hop to the third one, get on this platform, and instant death. So none of the bottom right ways are the right way to go. So moving on from that, there is a way to the top right. It is the club door. Yeah, club. Yeah, I'm stupid. I don't know my clubs, spades. Anyway, let's go to that door. All right, so the club door, they're going to have a little section that they have to jump over. They're going to come up here, make sure they don't get hit by the boos. Then they're going to come by these bouncy things, the sonic bouncers, and make sure they don't touch any of the spikes, otherwise they're going to die immediately. Then they're going to come over here, make sure you don't get hit by the boo. And then you start to see, oh, so close. They're going to come here, get met with instant death, and see that it's so close. It's right there. And I'm going to love it, because I know at least one of them is going to do it, and I'm going to love it. I hope. I really hope that they see this. I really hope they come to this door and see that. It's going to be amazing. But of course, this isn't the right way. So the final door, which is the top left door, let's go to where that goes. Alright, so the top left door will bring them here to the heart. Basically, they're just going to run through, hit the switches as they go. And then once they reach the final one, they have a little conveyor belt that'll launch them into the the ending thing. I can't speak. I kind of was a little worried because I might have put this a little too close, and I don't know if I can really like move it without having to redo everything or anything like that. But I mean, I can if I have to. But I was a little worried because I'm like, oh, it might be a little too difficult for them. But I had my sister play through a couple of my levels to see like how hard they were or anything like that, but she could do it easily. Like, if my sister, who plays like maybe like a video game a couple months, like she doesn't play video games that often, if she can beat it, they can beat it. So I wasn't that worried. It just took her a couple tries and she got it. So all right, let's move on to the third one. And while we do that, let me get a little drink, because my throat's starting to hurt. Dasani. Good water. Not sponsored. Considering I have 17 subscribers. I mean, if they want, sponsor me, I wouldn't mind. But, alright, course number 3. This is in the Mario World, This is in the Mario World template. So I wonder how they're gonna react to this, because they're gonna probably look at me like, what the what are we supposed to do here? Like, hopefully, let me just play. Because I know one of them is gonna be like, let me just oh shoot. I'm gonna try not to curse that much because my throat can't take it, but yeah, they're probably gonna be like, oh, that's impossible. How the heck are we supposed to beat this? When all you have to do is spin jump on them and you can just move on through. Then comes this little section. They're gonna have to jump on the Koopa. They can get a mushroom if they so desire. They gotta jump on the Koopa, bring him down, shoot him at this. This will allow them to come here, and I gave them a little arrow, so hopefully they're gonna realize that there's another invisible block that they can shoot up. Gonna stop them there, and then they're gonna come to a seesaw. Then they're gonna bounce on the spring up onto this. Then they're gonna swing down into here, where they're gonna have to maneuver their way just a little bit, and then scoop themselves underneath the icicles to come down into this pipe. And this is a section that I'm kind of most excited for, just to see how many times this will kill them. Because I know that they're not good at platformers, and to see them try to go platforming up, that might be a treat. Actually, I don't know if I should raise the poison like 3 times speed, or if I should just leave it at 2 times speed. Like, because it's kind of slow at 2 times, but it is them. So, I mean, it is what it is, but they're gonna have to come up here. They're gonna have platforms. They're gonna have the checkpoint, so that'll help with like the slowness, because obviously they're gonna give a little more room here. Then they have the choice of right or left. We're gonna go left first. They have the trampoline. They have to come up here. They're gonna be stopped here. Then they can spin jump on these. The same with this, but there's a third secret path if they go continuously right, where they're going to bounce onto this, and they're going to have this thing where it's going to shoot them all the way up here to this platform. Whereas if they come up here, they're going to have to jump on this, and which will bring them, you know, onto these coin path up here. I'm going to see if anybody jumps on this. That'll be funny, because that's like almost instant death, because to jump over here and then to try to get up here and up here, that could screw them up. So then everything leads to this block where they have a choice of left or right. It's basically the same thing. And then they come up here onto the next, and I think final pipe. I could be wrong. They're going to come up here where they're going to be reached with another checkpoint, because I feel like they might fail that one just a bit much. So they're going to be enjoying getting another checkpoint. And here's another foolery with the booze, whereas the mushroom is in this one. And then they're going to hop up here. And they're going to see that there's a door here. And they got to deal with the piranha plants shooting fire at them. They got Lakitu throwing down Spinies. And they're going to come down. They're going to see these fire bars. And they're probably going to hate me. So then they're probably going to come down. Come try to get to this door. And then once they reach that door, I think it's up here. Yeah, it's up here, right? They're gonna come here and they're gonna be reached with 3 Bowsers. And I'm gonna enjoy seeing that one, because I know somebody's gonna do it and I'm gonna love it. And they're gonna hate me, but it is gonna be fun. So they're gonna see the Bowsers, and then they're gonna be like, how the hell am I supposed to beat it? But all they gotta do is run over, and there's gonna be this block. I hope. I don't know if I should make it an invisible block. I'm still deciding on whether to leave it like this or not, because obviously once they hit it, it's gonna, you know, do that. But they might think it's a trap and seeing that door over there, so they might not. I'm deciding still. So yeah, they're gonna see that, and then they're gonna come up here, and then they're gonna do 1-2 hops right into the end of the goal, and that is level 3. Not too hard, but definitely harder than the last ones. It has a lot more to it, so I could see them struggling with that a little bit. But let's go to level number 4. and let's get another drink of Dasani. Good water. Good. Alright, course number 4. This is in the Mario Brothers U template. And because it's in the U template, I gotta make them do like a couple wall jumps. So they're gonna come up here, they're gonna wall jump up here. This was a lot closer, but even I couldn't land on this platform with this even one closer, so I had to move it over here. Hopefully that'll help them a little bit. But they gotta go onto the icicles, come up here, slide down, and it's a pretty easy jump over here. Hopefully they don't fall in here like 50 times. But they're gonna run through, they have to dodge the icicles, and then they're gonna reach here. Then they're gonna have to jump up here and make sure they don't get hit by these thwomps. Come to the end. I hope they decide to come to the end. Excuse me. I hope they decide to come to the end, and they're gonna spin jump on top of them to reach up here. Slide down once again, and they're gonna have to do a leap of faith to the first checkpoint. After they reach the checkpoint, they're gonna be reached with these 2 bullet bill things. Hopefully they're gonna be smart enough, because I'm not gonna tell them how to beat the level. I'm gonna tell them like the basic controls, except for the spin jump. I just want to see if they can figure that shit out. But they're gonna come over here. Hopefully they're gonna realize that they can jump on the bullet bills. So they're gonna have to jump on the bullet bills to hop over here onto this platform, and they're gonna have to ride it out as lava will come up and fly up underneath them. And it's not a long platforming thing. They just gotta sit in here for like, what, 10, 15, 20 seconds max. And then once they reach the end, they gotta do another jump, which they should easily make it here. I mean, yeah, it's a leap of faith, but it's not that bad. I give them a little bit of breathing room, because this is probably gonna fly down instantly, but it won't reach them so long as they're just standing here. Like, I think like this is the perfect spot for them to stand. I don't know if it's gonna reach them like more in the middle. I haven't tested that out, but yeah, they should be able to just sit there. They won't get hurt, and then they can easily come over into this pipe. I guess I have a hidden block here. Oh, I do. We'll get into that after, because I don't remember where that goes. But we're gonna go the normal route. I don't know if that's a secret route or not. But this normal route, they're gonna come to another checkpoint where they're gonna be led with more of these. They just have to make sure they don't get hit. Then they're going to come down. They're going to be met with 2 of these blocks. I think this one, yep. That one has a, can't think of the name of it. Game, help me. What's the name of it? The propeller mushroom. Thank you. And then they're going to come with a 1-up. I mean, this doesn't count for much, except if you're like doing like an endless run where it's going to give you an extra life. And if this ever makes it on one of those. But they're going to use that propeller mushroom to zoom all the way over here onto this platform. And now thinking about it, they can actually pretty easily just get to the top and move on. But if they don't understand what they're doing, they're going to be met with a chain jump, some Monty Moles, some more Monty Moles, and then finally they're going to reach this thing where they're going to put themselves in it and rush through all of these, you know, Hammer Bros, Big Sledge Bros, Bowser. They're gonna have to deal with Piranha Plants, Magic Koopas. You know, they're all spread out so they can make it through and not have to go through like a huge hellhole. But then they're gonna reach a boss where they're gonna have to fight 2 Boom Booms, and the bigger one has the key, of course. So they have to defeat the Boom Booms. They'll get the key, and then they'll come down here, go into the pipe, where they can reach the ending right here. So I guess, let's just sneak over here. We're looking at all of this. I guess this leads up to this thing right here. And then you can just go through this, and it's just a bunch of, you know, what are you called? What are you called? Game, I need more help. I don't know the names of everything. What is it called? The Swinging Claw. There's a bunch of swinging claws. They just go through the swinging claws, and then they can make it through the level that way. We're going to see if anyone decides to do that. If they're smart enough to know that I'm going to do like a lot of hidden blocks. So We'll see about that. But there's 2 ways to get to this one. And, ooh, my throat is not happy with me right now. But, you know, we're going to see if they enjoy that. See if they can make it. And, finally, we're going to go to the last one, as I need another goddamn drink of some nice Dasani water. Nothing beats cold water. It's so refreshing. The 5th one, which I did upload. So if you want the, I guess it's not here, but if you want the course number, I'll just like put it like right underneath it or something. But the final one is the Variety of Fun. It's supposed to be WS course number 5, but I guess once you change the name to put it online, it's going to change the name here too, so whatever. I'm not going to worry about it. But here is the 3D World one, and, excuse me. They're met off with your standard, you know, blocks. Koopa, Goomba, and I really hope that one of them, excuse me. I really hope that one of them comes up to this, and I'm going to tell them that they can ground pound it, and I really hope one of them just does this, and just dies. I really hope one of them does it. But all I got to do is jump off, and then they're going to reach this platform. They're going to be met with one of these things, and if you haven't seen me play Ross's companion spring, I hate these things. I absolutely hate them. Watch my video on it, and you'll see why, because I'm still not over it. I'm still annoyed from it. But then they're going to come up here, and we're going to see if they know that they can jump on these. They can jump on them, hop over here, where then they're going to have to do more platforming, and they're going to have fire come through them from underneath, and they're going to come through here. Go. I don't think they can make it further. Let me just make sure. Yeah, no. There's no way they're going to make it to that part. So, they're going to come here, go into the pipe. Holy crap, my throat hurts. Reach a checkpoint, and I really hope this happens, because I really hope one of them, let me just hide this. I really hope one of them decides to come down here, grab the firepower before doing the checkpoint. I mean, even if they do the checkpoint, it won't help because they'll have to restart it either way. Or, like, wait out the timer, and I don't think they're that patient enough. Where they're going to come down here, they're going to hit these and go, what now? Oops, they're trapped. Oh, that'd be amazing. But they're going to have to avoid this thing, which is another thing that I really hated in Ross's level. And they're going to come up here. They're going to have the blinking blocks. Just go up them. And then they're going to reach one of these. It's the slower one, so this definitely takes a little longer. But it's this giant path with fire all going along it. And it's a little tedious, but I mean, most of my levels are pretty quick with how each thing goes. So then they're going to come here. And they're going to have to purposefully, if they have a power-up, knock themselves down to miniature and then go through this little maze thing where they have to collect all 5 coins while still avoiding that monster. And then once they get all the keys, they're going to come up into here. And I think, give me a second. I think it's down here. Yeah, it's right down here. They're going to pop down here. And it's not done yet. Well, they're going to have to hop onto this. And then meticulously hop over here, because it is a little hard, where they're going to finally come back up into this warp pipe and be reached with their final checkpoint, as they're going to be doing the Koopa car, and they're going to come down here, and I don't know, because the car and everything like that, I don't know if they're going to decide to hop out and go through this pipe, but if they do decide to go through the pipe, they're going to be met with, like, instant death. But, yeah, they're going to hop over here. This is going to bring them over here. They have to make the jumps. It's going to bring them back down here. We have to make one jump because the second one you can just ride off of. Come down, do these, what's the name? What's the name? Trampoline. Why couldn't I think of a trampoline? They're gonna hop off the trampolines. Let's get this off. And then it's gonna reach them to the flagpole. Nice and easy. So those are the 5 levels. They're not hard, but I feel like in their case, it is. Considering they don't play many platformers. So I hope that they beat them all, but you never know. You never know if they're going to say, like, I quit, I can't do this one. I'm going to let them move on if they want to. Like, if they can't finish one, I'm not going to be like, you can't go to the next one. I'm going to allow them to. Hey! I wonder if you got far in that one. I have to check. Because that one's a bitch. But, yeah, that's the first one. Well, not the first one, but, like, one of the more recent ones that I uploaded. And, yeah, let's go into the ones that I've uploaded. Let's go to Course World. That way we can see, like, all the, IDs and stuff. That makes it easier on me. So, yeah, we have the 2 castle hijinks, one with a checkpoint, one without. They're both short and sweet. Then we have the variety of fun. Then we have desert karting and Super Pac-Man version 1. I do want to make, like, more, Pac-Man-esque levels. Like, I don't know how I'm going to make them better. Like, I love the idea of this. But I don't know how I can make it better. Like, obviously I can make it, like, more, like, tight and, like, more, you know, like, going across and up and down and all that stuff. I can make it, you know, with a lot more stuff like this. But, the fact that, you can include clear conditions so where they have to collect all of the coins, that makes a Pac-Man level so much more intriguing and, you know, more intricate. Whereas in Mario Maker 1, it was, you could just go through the level and reach the end. Where this one, you have to collect all the coins, or, like, if you're talking in Pac-Man terms, the pellets. But, yeah, people have died to this boo here. The one that I love is the fact that so many people have died to this one boo. I find that amazing, because I never died to him. And yet everyone has died to him, apparently. But yeah, you just go through the level, collect all the coins. But one thing that, I'm like, I don't, how have people died here? Because you don't get power-ups. You can't break blocks. So, I don't know how people have died out here. And I could understand if once you collect them all and you go through here, like, if you, like, had the opportunity to go away from the flag, but you really don't. Like, I don't think there's a way. Can you actually, like, come over here and run this way? Because if you do, why? Why are you dying over here? What is the point? Why are you swimming all the way over here to die? Did they, like, come through here, like, after collecting, like, I don't know, like, I don't know how many coins. Like, I think there's 69 coins, which is, like, totally coincidental and not on purpose. I just find that funny. But, do they, like, get, like, 68 coins and, like, not see, like, the one up in this corner or something like that? And then they're like, oh, maybe I have to swim around the flag. Because, actually, yeah, that makes sense. If they come in here early, they're not going to be met with the flagpole. So maybe it would have been smarter if I decided to block this off completely. Like, that might have been smarter, on my opinion. Like, in, you know, because I didn't even think of that. So if the flagpole isn't here, they can obviously just come around and look through this little area. But there's nothing here. It's all in the maze. So I have to... That would have been smart to think of when I put this out, like, day 1. But, yeah. I like this level. And, you know, I want to make it better. I'm going to make it better. But if you want to play it, there's the course ID. It has almost a 30% clear rate. The second one here is the desert karting. It has almost a 24% clear rate. You can beat it in 30 seconds. It's a nice, easy, slow one. But yeah, you're going to hop on, get in the cart. You're going to drive up. A lot of people have died here. Funny. Drive up, drive up, drive up. Hop over here, drive up. Just hop over these things because obviously for some reason they can't hurt you. Unless there's something I don't know. Like if you're crashing them, they probably hurt. But they're going to get a little boost. A lot of people have died here. I mean, if you jump right, I mean, even if you jump a little wrong, you're still gonna make it. So I don't know so many people have died here. But yeah, they're gonna drive up more, avoid these, nice and easy, hop along, and that'll be the end. It's a nice, short, easy, simple one, not too hard. Oh man, I feel so bad for that guy. People have died here, but you know, nice, short, simple, not that hard, nice karting one. There's the ID. Of course, if you want to look at it, I mean, it'd be nice to see more people play my ones, but you never know. And finally, the last one, because we've already looked at this one, is Castle Hijinks. Still no clears. 1 minute. You get 1 minute to get through this level. And I was being a little cheeky with the don't rage too much. If you want to play it, there's the ID. See if you can be the first one to beat it. But I'm not going to give away all of my secrets for this one, because there's a couple secrets to this. So I'm definitely going to cut out when it comes to those. Oh, man. Alright, so with this one, very simple. And I'm pretty sure these are like all the people who have played it have died right here. They've not made it any further. All you got to do is hop, like, I'll be nice and show you guys, because, actually, no, I can't, because I'm in the, thing here, but you have to hop over on this side, then you're going to swing over to this side, go down, and then come back to this side, and then you're going to be with the Hammer Brother. You can get the, mushroom that's right here, hop over, and then if you do get the mushroom, you have to shrink yourself down, come through this little coin maze. It gives you a nice GL for good luck. Come over, spin on these. Then you're going to swing over until you reach over here. And then you're going to come to a bridge. Actually, this is here to slow you down, let you know that you're going to land safely. Come over to the bridge, hop over here, and then, yeah. Once you reach this, you're going to go into a pipe. And I'm obviously not going to show that, because there's little secrets. And, you're going to come over here, and you have to hit these things while avoiding the top things. Hop over them. You know, it's just your simple thing where you have to go through these. Hit each one when it comes up. Collect the coins. You know, simple stuff like that. And then from there on, you're going to reach the goal. And, yeah. It's a hard one. Props to anyone who figures out, like, the secret on the first try. Because that would be amazing to see somebody do it on their first try or something like that. I feel bad for anybody who has to play this in, like, an expert or a super expert, whatever it's called. What is it called? Yeah, super expert. If you have to play it in the super expert one, because that would suck. But, yeah, those are just the courses that I made. Actually, I'm going to give you a little sneak peek at the, nope, wrong button, at the next one, I should say, not the final, but the next one that I'm making for online. It is the Choose Your Destination. We're going to play this one. So, it is in the Mario U style. You're going to be met here with a mushroom that you can collect. And you're going to have this thing right here. It goes really quick. You got to be on your toes. You got to deal with fire and fire bars. You got to make sure you're nice and nimble. And right here, you can jump on here and come over here to these. Nice and easy. And you're going to come down here. And then from here, you're going to be met with this. And I'm not going to show any more of this part. Because I ain't doing it. So then, yeah, you're going to be met with that part. But, You, of course, can't come the normal way. And you're going to be met over here with this. And I have not completed yet this part. I mainly did that top part. So if you want to do that route, you can do that route. And that'll lead you more towards the end. Or you can come down on this route. And I think I'm going to try to make 3 routes. I can't confirm that. I have to still create it. It'll probably be 2 routes, but if I can make somehow a 3rd route, I'll do it. But yeah. Yeah, but that's just those are the levels I'm making, and hopefully starting within a few days I can get back on the grind of, you know, making these levels, playing levels online. Playing your guys' levels. If you want to send me levels, send me them down in the comments below, or we can start up like our own little hashtag. You know how like Dashy has one. We can do like Condria MM2, and all you have to do is tag me and then do that hashtag. Yeah, just send me your levels that way, because that's probably like the easiest way I'll be able to see levels. Or of course, you can do them in the comments below, and if I see them, I see them, because I don't always see the comments below. Even though I'm a small channel, like, I'll see them, like, maybe, like, a day later or something like that, but if I record and I don't see them, I don't see them. I might see them for, like, a later episode after that, but either way, I'll probably see them because I'm a small channel. So, I think this is going to do it for the video. I also have a big thing. If you like Minecraft, I like Minecraft. I really do. Like, I played the shit out of Minecraft from like 2012 to 2016. Like, it was one of my favorite games. And I had a project that I wanted to do so badly. And I had gotten a decent amount of it done. Like, of course, nowadays, I would have to, like, update it and all that stuff. But unfortunately, we missed a day, or I should say a month, of pay for the server, and everything got deleted. And that broke me. And that probably made me stop playing Minecraft, because of my own stupid mistake that I couldn't stay on top of. Like, I lost, I want to say, 2 months worth of work on the server, and it hurt me, because all I would have had to do now is like update it to make all like the commands right, because a couple of the commands were like a little different back then, but all I had to do was like make the couple commands different. You know, maybe like change a couple of like the different like blocks or something, and, you know, add more things to it, of course. But it was going along so well, and it happened a second time, and I feel stupid, but the 3rd time is a charm, and I'm really looking forward to working on this. I should be working on it soon. I don't want to give specific dates, but I feel like I can start this Friday from when this goes up. That's when I'm going to start working on it. And then I feel like I'm going to do like a weekly thing. I can't confirm it, but I think I'm going to do like a weekly thing where I give you guys updates on how it's going, because it's something that I have seen once, maybe twice done. And I'm shocked that not more people have done this, at least to my knowledge. And I've seen a ton of stuff like on YouTube, and I look stuff up and all that stuff. But it's something that I wanted to do. And I really hope that I can do this, because I'm not good with commands. I'm not good with redstone. I'm not good with all this stuff. So, if at all there was someone who could help me with this, that would be amazing. Because I want to make this really big, really good. And unfortunately, I can't get a server for like a ton of people. and make this a big server that a ton of people can come on and do stuff like that. I can only get like a small server because I don't have money. But you're gonna see this, and if you enjoy Minecraft, I really hope you like it, because it is also Nintendo related, and I'm really looking forward to it because I want to play with my friends. I'd love to do like things where I could have like subscribers come on and play it and enjoy it, and you know, I could like host it. Now, you can use your mind under whatever that might be. If I'm hosting something personally, like not like a ghost to me or my avatar. No, me. I would host it, and hopefully, like later on when I can do like live streams, because I honestly can't right now because of circumstances with me, and I don't have like all the best, you know, stuff to do all this. But when I can live stream, I really want to do it with viewers, like, and I want to make it the best that I can. And I would love for somebody who knows how to do commands in Redstone to help, but I'm a small YouTuber. I'm not going to get that kind of, you know, support right away, but yeah. Hopefully, I didn't ramble on for too long. Hopefully this video isn't like 50 minutes long. But with that all being said, thank you so much for watching. Screen, please don't do that. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy, you can subscribe, like, check out some of my other content, like, you know, like my reaction to the E3 of Nintendo, or the other video that I did on E3, or other Mario Maker content, or my list of the best and worst Mario parties, my Call of Duty videos with my friends, you know, that'd be great, because, you know, hopefully one day, not too long from now, I can get monetized, and I can make the content better, and I can make the production better, and that'd be great. I'd love to do that for you guys, because, you know, any YouTuber would be nowhere without their viewership and their subscribers and, you know, all their followers. And I'm hoping to build up a good fan base. I'm hoping you guys decide to become a part of that. But with that all being said, thank you so much for watching. And hopefully this illness will be completely gone soon. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.